Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We've got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 11K or 19K subs. So I would definitely appreciate that. Definitely helps out a lot. Also, guys, go ahead and sign up with BetMGM. They have a new customer offer, Bet 5. Get $150 in bonus bets, which is an amazing deal. So go ahead and check that out in the description below. Really good offers with other sites as well to get you guys in on the action post Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and hop in there. Yeah, we'll hop in it. Busy slate today, starting with the Anaheim Ducks versus the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal opening up as home favorites at -120. Anaheim plus 100 with the over-under at 6.5. Anaheim coming into this matchup 18-31-2. Montreal 21-23-8. Head-to-head, Anaheim is 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Anaheim coming off an Edmonton loss. Montreal on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a St. Louis loss. Anaheim, they've been good head-to-head. They're 4-1 in their last 5 against Montreal. Montreal just 5-14 at home. Not really getting it done at home here. I definitely see this as a winnable game for Anaheim on the road. I think they're a good underdog today. And I'll take a shot with the Ducks plus 1.5 on the road here. Next matchup, we've got the Colorado Avalanche versus the Washington Capitals. Colorado opening up as road favorites at -170. Washington plus 150 with the over-under at 6. Colorado coming into this matchup 32-17-4. Washington 23-20-8. Head-to-head, Washington 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Colorado on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a Florida loss. Tough little stretch. They're actually, one of their last wins was against Washington, 6-2. Washington, they're on a brutal stretch here. 1-7 in their last 8. Tough for the Capitals here. I don't know if I could trust the Capitals. They have just looked absolutely horrible. The unders hit in Washington's 4 of their last 6 games against Colorado. I just think this is a good bounce back spot for the Avalanche. So I think I'm going to take Colorado on the road. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa opening up as home favorites at -180. Columbus plus 160 with the over-under at 7. Columbus coming into this matchup 16-25-10. Ottawa 21-25-2. Head-to-head, Columbus is 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Columbus coming off a Tampa Bay loss. They're 1-3 in their last 4. Ottawa on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Toronto win. Ottawa, the overs hit in 9 of their last 13 games, so maybe the over could be a good play here. Not sure I'm in love with Columbus. Haven't played that great. 3-7 in their last 10. Ottawa playing pretty well right now. 5-2 in their last 7. I think I would rather take a shot with Ottawa at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Kings versus the Buffalo Sabres. Kings opening up as road favorites at -130. Buffalo plus 115 with the over-under at 6. Kings coming into this matchup 24-15-10. Buffalo 22-25-4. Head-to-head, Buffalo 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. LA on a 2-game winning streak, coming off an Edmonton sweep 4-0. Buffalo on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a St. Louis loss. They did beat LA in their last meeting 5-3. LA just 2-11 on the road against Buffalo. 3-6 against Buffalo. They have not been good against Buffalo here. And Buffalo good on. I think they're a good underdog at home today with how bad the Kings have struggled on the road against them. So yeah, I'm gonna take Buffalo plus 1.5 at home here. Next matchup, we've got the St. Louis Blues versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto opening up as home favorites at minus 200. St. Louis plus 170 with the over-under at 6.5. Blues coming into this matchup 28, 21, and 2. Toronto 26, 16, and 8. Head-to-head, St. Louis is 7, 2, and 1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. They've been really good head-to-head here. 6-0 on the road against Toronto, which is kind of crazy. The overs hit in 5 of their last 7 games, so maybe the overs a good play. St. Louis, they're playing very good right now. They are 7-1 in their last 8. Great stretch for the Blues. Toronto coming off an Ottawa loss. Amazing. If the numbers weren't there, I would probably lean Toronto. But man, has the Blues been just dominant against Toronto. 6-0 on the road against them too, which I think is kind of crazy. 9-3 straight up against Toronto here. Getting big plus money on the road. Yeah, I think they were good. I think sprinkle some money line action, but we'll take the Blues plus 1.5 on the road here. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Boston Bruins. Bruins opening up as home favorites at minus 160. The Lightning plus 140 with the over-under at 6. Lightning coming into this matchup 28, 20, and 5. The Bruins 32, 11, and 9. Head-to-head Boston 7, 1, and 2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Tampa Bay coming off a Columbus win. Boston coming off a bad Washington loss 3-0. Tampa Bay 2-7 against Boston. Haven't been the best against the Bruins here. This one's a tough one here. Boston had 2 bad losses since All-Star break. Since the second half of the season started. Tampa Bay, they haven't played that well, but they've struggled on the road here. And I think I'm going to have to lean with the Bruins at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Seattle Kraken versus the New York Islanders. Islanders opening up as home favorites at minus 160. The Kraken plus 140 with the over-under at 5.5. Kraken coming into this matchup 21, 21, and 10. The Islanders 22, 18, and 12. Head-to-head Seattle 3-2 in the last 5 head-to-head meetings. Seattle, they're on a 3-game losing streak right now. Tough little stretch for the Kraken, coming off a Devils loss. Islanders coming off a Calgary loss. Seattle 0-6 on the road. Bad road stretch for them right now. Not the greatest matchup on the slate. Both teams struggling. I think I'm going to lean with the home team. Kraken's just been pretty bad. Not pretty, but they've been really bad on the road. And I think I'm going to take the Islanders at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Dallas Stars. Dallas opening up as home favorites at minus 115. Carolina minus 105 with the over-under at 6.5. Carolina coming into this matchup 30, 16, and 5. Dallas 32, 14, and 6. Head-to-head Carolina 6-2 and 2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Carolina on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Devils win. Dallas coming off a Montreal win. Carolina 8-4 against Dallas. They've been very good head-to-head against Dallas. 5-0 on the road. I think Carolina's a great underdog today. You're getting two of some of the top teams in the league, and I always think there's good plus money and good opportunity with the dogs, good underdogs on the road here. So I'll take Carolina or plus 1.5, and then sprinkle some money line on the road. Next matchup, we've got the New Jersey Devils versus the Nashville Predators. Nashville opening up as home favorites at minus 130. The Devils plus 115 with the over-under at 6.5. Devils coming into this matchup 26, 21, and 4. Nashville 27, 23, and 2. Head-to-head, Nashville 9-0-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. They've been very good head-to-head here. The Devils coming off a Kraken win. Nashville coming off a nice Arizona win, ending their 3-game losing streak they were on. The Devils 0-8 against Nashville, 1-4 on the road against Nashville. They have not been able to beat the Predators, and the under's hitting 7 of Nashville's last 10 games, so maybe the under could be a decent play here. But yeah, the Devils, they've just been so bad against the Predators, so I think I'm going to roll with Nashville at home. Next matchup, we got the Vancouver Canucks versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Vancouver opening up as big road favorites at -275. Chicago +235 with the over-under at 5.5. Canucks coming into this matchup 35, 12, and 6. Chicago 14, 35, and 3. Head-to-head Vancouver 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Vancouver coming off a Washington win. Chicago on a 6-game losing streak right now. They did lose to Vancouver 2-0 in their last meeting. But yeah, Vancouver 6-0 against Chicago. 5-1 on the road against Chicago here. And yeah, I think I'm going to roll with the Canucks on the road. In the last matchup, we got the Detroit Red Wings versus the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton opening up as home favorites at -225. Detroit +185 with the over-under at 6.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 27, 18, and 6. Edmonton 30, 17, and 1. Head-to-head, Edmonton 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Detroit coming off a Vancouver win. Edmonton coming off a bad LA loss. And Detroit's been good on the road. 5-1 on the road here. Still love Edmonton. 17-2 in their last 19. I mean, they've still been pretty dominant. And yeah, I'm not going to bet against Edmonton, especially not at home. I don't hate if you want to take a shot with the plus money against Detroit. Don't hate that, but I'm going to stick with the Oilers at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.